fear of them
pecking
your eyes
my
out.
theory is birds have one ambition in life, and that is to peck your eyes out.
I don't think that's the case, but I think you should come with. I think you should come with us today to the International Bird Rescue. I'm going up there to celebrate the incredible volunteers. Birds are amazing. We need birds, and especially the coolest thing is going up there and seeing these distressed animals in need, and being able to work with these volunteers. You know, Dawn is doing. They produced a video series called "We All Love Wildlife," which we do.
Yeah.
Unless you're this man.
No, I think what you're doing is a great...
No, it's a really, really cool thing. And the idea is, you know, it's like Dawn has 40 years of cleaning animals, 75,000 animals. And it's funny because we're used to the typical slogans of the brand, but it's soft on feathers, tough on grease. And and they've cleaned 75,000 animals.
We've had a lot of them either with the Santa Barbara oil pipeline here.
Exactly. So being able to do that, you know, they've launched this video series, We All Love Wildlife, with the hashtag How Do You Love Wildlife? And it's about us literally sharing why we love wildlife and celebrating the volunteers that actually, compassionate volunteers that help these animals. Because at the end of the day, we're all so busy. These people literally take their lives and they spend helping these distressed animals. And it's a really, really amazing thing. The Marine Mammal Center, which is up north a bit, which we can't go to today, you know, IBR, the International Bird Rescue, and the Marine Mammal Center are Dawn's two really big partners, and they're phenomenal organizations. I really, you know, we just want to encourage people to go to the Dawn YouTube channel, which is YouTube.com/Dawn Dish, and really watch these incredible videos and start sharing why you love wildlife. Because at the end of the day, this earth would be really, really, really boring without them.
And was there, maybe when you were a kid, or maybe as an adult, you come to appreciate it more? Was there, was there a time where you think, beyond the family dog or cat, that you really have this interest and appreciation?
I'm a bayou boy. I grew up in the bayous of Louisiana, so I grew up around a lot of marine mammals and birds. The cool thing about it is that I grew up on these marshes, and so watching these birds, the pelicans, you know, ISF, the Ian Somerhalder Foundation, we actually got to grant the International Bird Rescue money to save a pelican who someone had cut him open. Oh. So luckily, we saved this animal, and the amazing people at the International Bird Rescue did. But ISF, we got to grant money to save this animal, and then you see the story of this animal being released back into captivity, and it's actually going to have a real full life, and it touches you. It actually kind of sticks it in, and so that's what we want, is we want people sharing those stories.
All right, as long as you stabbed yourself, it does bring us to Vampire Diaries.
Well, that would kill me.
Right, right. How in the world does Damon get over Elena?
A lot of bourbon.
A lot of bourbon.
Okay. Anything beyond that?
Well, I think it's the first episode is called, oh gosh, they're going to kill me. I think it's 22,190 days to go or something. You know, he's counting 60 plus years of when Miss Bonnie Bennett would die. So it's going to be a long road. We're all really excited. I mean, look, this is Mystic Falls without Elena Gilbert, and we had a table read yesterday before I flew here, and it was just incredible sitting in this room. You know, this was you're starting 7 years.
Isn't it amazing?
7 years. And by the way, it wouldn't happen without you guys watching the show and you guys talking about the show. And we're just really grateful to be able to go on this really cool journey.
All right, we're talking about the show, and we're talking about you because you're sporting I would call that a large wedding ring. It's not a little wedding ring.
Oh, it's the coolest thing ever.
The ring of being married.
Oh, both.
Yeah.
Okay.
Both.
As a newlywed, have you considered combining the Dawn thing and maybe posting a video of you doing dishes or something domestic like that?
Hey,
with Dawn soap?
I do dishes, man.
You got dishpan.
By the way, though, we're in California, and we look at our dishwasher. Our dishwasher hasn't been on in weeks. There's no water left. So it's that thing where you put all of them in one side, scrub them and clean them, and then very slowly, you know, you don't have to jam the water all the way up to high pressure. You still get it done even at half-mast. I'll tell you.
There you go.
Well, by the way, I live up in the hills, and we have a well, and guess what? That well is not producing anymore. Yeah. And so
Tom Selleck might want to buy some from you.
Oh, yeah? Why, Tom Selleck has no water?
He has no water.
He's been stealing water.
Well, purported.
Well, but I will say California really has stepped up, and everyone's doing their part.